you've got a big day. So you use Unstoppable Scent Boosters to give your laundry nonstop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk.
Your clothes will be so fresh you can confidently strut into that end of the day meeting like a
bosses. Let's talk business in my office.
Add new Unstoppables beads to your wash for 24-hour nonstop freshness so you can smell unstoppable.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz and Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, Mocha.
Yeah.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's do the news.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
News break.
Big debate happening online yesterday over a Montreal woman named Brenda Aubin Vega. So she's 20-something, as they say.
Okay.
And she won a lottery in Quebec. It was $1 million.
Oh, c'est bon.
And she was given the choice in Quebec to take $1 million lump sum or $1,000 a week for life.
Girl. Winner gagnant. You take option 2.
Which is?
$1,000 a week for life.
Well, how old is she?
She's 20-something.
20-something, man.
20-something.
Okay. That's what Ross said.
But I don't know what life is considered. Like, is it 50 years? Because it's not till the day you die, for sure. There's lottery rules within there, right?
So maybe they look at the average life expectancy of a woman in Quebec?
No. It's just a set rule, right? So it would be a set rule. So you would do, Mocha, $1,000 a week for life.
Yes.
Shem, you would?
Oh, $1,000 a week, for sure.
Damn it, Maury?
$1,000.
$1,000 a week for life. See, I would not.
Why?
I would do the $1 million lump sum.
Why? Oh, I guess because you can invest.
So for me, this is the smart play, if this is why she did it. This is not a play on cash. This, to me, is a play on discipline. You're 20-something. At 20-something, if life starts to go bad, you could really burn through $1 million. You could buy yourself a condo, the market dips, you lose money on it, make a couple bad investments, family comes out with their hands, everything else. $1 million is gone fast.
Not ball.
$1,000 a week, you are guaranteed $4,000 a month. You will always be able to pay a mortgage on something with that while you work, everything else.
Same all.
Yeah.
But if you are disciplined enough and you took that $1 million and just stuck it in the market, had somebody smart just put it in something low risk for you.
Where is she? In Quebec?
In Quebec.
So Poutine.
Okay. You will very quickly start generating more than $52,000.
But you have to be disciplined. This is a discipline play. So in 20 years, right, if you do the math, or say 10 years if you do the math, and she's taking $1,000 a week, you get to X amount of money. 10 years of not touching $1 million in a fairly safe account, you will get more than what you did if you took the $1,000 a week. So it's a discipline play, and I respect it, right? I would advise Dammit Maury the same thing. If Dammit Maury had the choice between $1 million lump sum or $1,000 a week, I would say, Maury, take the $1,000 a week. Yeah.
Right? Because you're going to be broke in 8 months.
Coming in. Wait,
right?
I'd say 4 months.
4 months. Sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
By the way, the female life expectancy in Canada is 84 years old.
No. But what is, I don't care about the female life expectancy. How long does what do they consider, what does the Quebec lottery consider to be life? You know, like when you go to prison and you get a life sentence, it's not life. It's like 45 years or something like that, right? So what do they consider to be life?
I thought it was life.
No.
I thought you spend like your life
No,
that's why people get 2 life sentences.
Yeah.
3 life sentences.
Well, no, they do that, and you're literally in there until the day you die in America. You could be sentenced to 700 years in prison in America.
I know, it's awesome.
Which is awesome. We don't do that here. We don't get those wild sentences here.
I know. 7,000 years.
That's so good.
So you're saying there's a chance.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Supergirl. I don't know if you saw this trailer yesterday.
Did I?
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time.
She's hammered.
Wasted.
Good job, buddy.
Crypto's back.
23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
So Millie Alcock is Supergirl. A lot of people saying it looks very much like Guardians of the Galaxy, which it does.
The James Gunn, right?
Font.
Yeah. Well, he didn't direct it, though.
No, but
it's his thing. Yes.
The leader of DC now,
Yes,
right? So
yes.
it does have that Guardians feel.
But
I'm into it, man.
A lot of people don't like that she's a drunken Supergirl. But this is based off, I think it's called Woman of Tomorrow, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, where this is how she was. She was like a drunk, hates her life, everything else.
Unhinged.
And unhinged, right? So there's a lot of comic book nerds that are like, yes, this is the Supergirl we want because they love those books so much. I thought it was great. I thought she looks dynamite as Supergirl. I can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah.
I got no problem with that.
June.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
If you can even believe, not Scream 1, Mocha, but Scream 2 was released 28 years ago today.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Scream 2, not 1. Wow. 2 was released 28 years ago today.
Wasn't even born then.
No. You weren't old enough to watch it. No. Certainly. Michelle Randolph, who plays Ainsley in Landman, love her, love Landman. She's actually going to be in the new one, which is Scream 7.
She's the lead.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Good for her.
She's the lead in Scream 7. That drops February 2026. Here's Dammit Maury talking to Michelle Randolph.
Did you have to work on your Scream? Because
I didn't practice my Scream. It's hard to practice your Scream. Like, where do you go to scream?
Well, I mean,
actually, I do have a hack. In your car on the freeway.
That is the person next to you going to think something's
the only
wrong.
place. Well, then get far away from anyone and then let it out. But like, there's nowhere else.
So hold on, you're driving and you're just behind the wheel screaming your whole way to set.
Well, no, but I have practiced a scream before. I'd be like, what does that sound like? Because I couldn't do it for the first time on set. But I don't scream in my car on the regular.
I imagine this has happened to a lot of women when Shem pulls up beside them on the 401 wearing no shirt in the summer. They get horrified. Shem's like, oh, are you doing a movie?
Do behave. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Okay. Bro.
That's pretty accurate.
Bruh.
If you don't know, it was revealed a little while ago that in the hot summer heat, Shems, who's a sweater, will just go full on no shirt in the car while he's driving.
It's so refreshing.
Come on, Shemroy.
And he's got a roll of paper towels in the back just in case.
It's for different reasons, man.
Oh, is that for different reasons?
What the hell, man?
Oh, sorry.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
2 episodes of the Taylor Swift documentary on Disney dropped already. It's 6 episodes, 2 this week, 2 next week, and then I'm guessing 2 the following week. One of the big clips that is really just heart-wrenching is before one of Taylor's shows, she met with victims and family members of the kids who died in the Southport stabbing. Do you remember that?
Oh, my gosh, yes.
When the guy went into that daycare where they were having a dance party and making Taylor Swift friendship bracelets. It was like a whole Taylor Swift themed thing.
Man,
so I guess before one of her shows on the tour, she met with families. And here's a clip of Taylor talking about him.
There was this horrible attack in Liverpool at a Taylor Swift themed dance party. And it was little kids that... I'm gonna, meet some of these families tonight.
Oh my God, no.
put on a pop concert, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, I understand how important that work is.
Yeah.
My heart couldn't handle it.
No, I know. Because you can't help but like feel like some sort of responsibility, even though she doesn't. It was a theme based on her and the love, and she was just so tied to it that it was a beautiful moment though when she did meet with them.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
The late, great Leslie Nielsen, who I love. Leslie Nielsen was a star of the Naked Gun movies, all of that stuff. One thing, I don't know if you ever had a chance to ever interview Leslie Nielsen.
Never.
But Leslie Nielsen loved a fart machine, and he would bring it to every interview. There are like montages, if you go on YouTube, of on Letterman, like every single late night, every interview that Leslie Nielsen did, he always had a little fart machine in his hand. And I talked to him, and he had the fart machine.
It's like his thing.
So here's a clip of an older interview with Leslie Nielsen with his fart machine.
Talking with Leslie Nielsen.
Yes.
Plays the president.
Yes.
What's different about you and the real president?
Nothing, just maybe one or two things.
Come on, man.
You're going to be great.
You know, I wanted to keep this serious.
Yes, I know. I'm helping.
Okay, so
sounds like a great way to not answer questions.
Thank you.
So just to be clear, that's a machine.
It's like a little thing he had in his hand that he would compress, right?
Okay.
And it made great fart sounds. But Leslie Nielsen loved a fart machine. Of course, Leslie Nielsen passed away, and then his niece came out and did a video talking about how they buried Leslie Nielsen with a fart machine.
No, they
right?
didn't.
But it's even way better than that. It wasn't oh my God, he loved his fart machine. Let's put it in the casket. What they did was beyond.
Yes, there was a fart machine in Leslie Nielsen's coffin. Hi, I'm Kyoko. Leslie Nielsen was my uncle, and sometimes I talk about him. This is one of my favorite Leslie Nielsen facts that I love to tell people that I know, but for whatever reason, I hesitated to share it with the internet because it's associated with his funeral, I guess, which the fart machine is the center of the story. Because remember, the speaker is in his casket, and remember that open bar? That's where my aunt put the remote. So the idea was that when you went up to get a drink, you could press the button. That would then, 2 enormous rooms away, create a fart noise from his casket to anyone that was standing there mourning him in that moment. If they weren't fully in the know, one might think that it had come from his body. Like, is that not so ridiculously morbid but also hysterical? I never asked my aunt if this was one of his explicit wishes, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if that were the case. I also wouldn't be surprised if my aunt just did it herself because she knew that he would love it. Anyway.
Bro.
So incredible. It was remote controlled.
I could see this being a thing that you do, Ross.
Oh, I would love it. Oh my God, would I love it. I would. I'm 100% on board with that. Absolutely.
That's a great idea.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Is it ever okay to rewear socks?
No.
As in you wore them one day, then you ball them up and you wear them another day?
No, I'm putting on new socks. I'll never rewear socks.
Does anybody rewear socks?
I'm wearing the same socks that I've worn yesterday.
Yesterday. How many days? How many days more will you go before washing socks?
Oh, 5 days.
5 days.
5 days.
Five
He's
wears.
moving super waste.
Shemi?
No, I change my socks every day.
This is a shocking stat. So they did a poll where 67% of people admitted to re-wearing socks. They said from time to time, 30% only rewear them maybe once. 22% say they can last multiple days. 22% is a giant number of people who are re-wearing socks.
Yeah.
Lord of mercy.
That is disgusting. You're wearing your socks all day, every now and then. Like maybe you get hot, your feet get, a little sweaty, a little moist.
Yeah.
No. Or if you go to the gym.
Yeah.
If you're working out.
I won't rewear gym socks.
Oh, that's ridiculous. But you rewear the same underwear that you wear during the day, wear at the gym, go home and shower, put those same undies on for the rest of the day, and then wear the same ones.
We're not
the next
talking
day.
about undies. We're talking about socks, not undies. Come on now. For me,
how dare I?
I just like if I do have to wear socks, I just like the feeling of putting new socks on, like clean socks.
See, I don't.
They feel different. You don't.
The socks I'm wearing now are already worked in.
Worked in. What is the perfect day Maury, for socks? Is it day 2? Is it day 3?
Day 3.
Day 3 is the perfect day. Day 4, you got.
But I have separate sleep socks. So I'll go home, take off these socks, and put on my sleep socks.
That's right, because you're not allowed bare feet in the bed, right?
Yeah.
Right.
For crying out loud.
Oh, come on now.
Interesting.
Anyway, 62% of people have admitted to re-wearing socks from time to time. There you go.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
I was looking at all these pictures from Dick Van Dyke's 100th birthday party.
You getting some ideas?
Listen to this. You'd only wish you could have this kind of life at 100. So the thing that caught my eye with this story was that it's an aerial shot of Dick Van Dyke's house in Hollywood, in Malibu, where they were talking about how setting up for the party, they installed like a giant movie screen and everything else. And one of the things they said was that they in preparations, they covered up his water slide.
Wait, what?
Yes, thank you. And
the man's 100.
Yes, and he has a water slide.
For what?
And it's not just like a pool slide. Like, it's a pretty long water slide.
I mean, I know what a water slide's supposed to do.
No, but because sometimes a water slide, it's a regular slide. This is like a full-on,
like a windy slide?
Like a windy slide, right?
Yo, my man's 100.
I mean, he's lived there
He still works out every day.
He's lived there since 1986. He bought this place for $750,000 in 1986. It's worth like $10 million now or something like that.
But even going down the water slide, he could break everything.
I don't know if he still uses the water slide, but I'm just saying the man has a water slide.
Wow.
The other thing is that in preparation for his birthday, he was seen as sort of like out in a wheelchair, still doing great. And it says Dick Van Dyke heads out in L.A. with his wife, Arlene Silver, who's 54.
Wait, what?
So
maybe she uses the water slide.
So Dick Van Dyke, 100. His wife, 54. That may be the biggest age gap.
56 years.
Well, Cher and her boyfriend.
What are you talking about? Not even close. Not even close.
Bro. That man was near retirement when his wife was born.
We're talking, what is this? What is it, 46 years? Is that the difference?
Yeah.
And Cher and her boyfriend's 40 years age difference.
Yeah. 46 years. That's crazy. He's 100. But good on you. If you watch, because I watched a ton of interviews with Dick Van Dyke over the last couple of weeks, he still wants to work.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's still
somebody hire me.
He's still in the game, man. Dick Van Dyke's the best. Congratulations to that old guy.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
The Hudson Bay windows, there was so much in Toronto. Big, huge department store, and they always had the Christmas windows, and then the Bay went, as we know, the Bay went, and then the windows are going to be open. And it was revealed that a company had purchased or leased the windows so they could do a holiday display. And it turns out that it was Mars Canada, like the chocolate bar people.
Love them.
That did it. So here is Mars GM Ellen Thompson talking about on how they came up with the idea.
We walked past the windows, and for the next 20 to 30 minutes, all everyone could talk about was sort of how sad they were that the holiday tradition wouldn't be returning. And then we started, looking things up and seeing that there was so many people on social media that were talking about how much they were going to miss the windows. And we thought to ourselves, like, we can do something about this.
Now, Maury, I want your thoughts on this.
It's the same windows that they've always been. So
Yes.
I guess somehow they just found the stuff, put it back in. But I remember when we were talking about it on this show, and I was like, you got to find a company. I said this, you got to find a company that could pay for it.
Yeah, but it's all Mars themed though, right?
Candy related.
It's
all
all
Mars Wrigley. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
So the first one is, I guess, the elves working with bubble gum, and then it moves on to the elves working in the Mars factory with the chocolate pump through the pipes, and then they're assembling the chocolate bars, and then so on and so on and so on. So
but it's so great that it's back. Like this
I
is
agree.
amazing. Like,
Oh, I love it. I'm looking at the photos now. Good job, Mars.
When do they open?
they're open now.
They are open now.
Until it says here January 2nd.
Yeah, until the 2nd.
Oh, this is great. I'm going to go check it out.
Why not just leave them year round?
You know how much money that would cost, bro?
What do you mean?
I mean, not that much.
It's
It's an empty
What
building.
difference does it make?
I know, but still, that's prime real estate.
I know.
But
Well,
there's
Sell
nothing.
a lot of Mars bars to pay
No,
for
but
that.
until there's a retailer in there, or they do something with that building, turn into condos, whatever, just leave the windows there.
I know. I wanted to put Maury in one for the holiday season.
I would love that.
I know. I know.
But then guess what? Mars came through.
I know.
With the dollars.
Mars came through and scooped up. I was like, well, they just give us one for free. No, they would not.
No.
Right?
They gave Mars all of them.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Lindsay Lohan will be voicing a grown-up Maggie Simpson on an upcoming episode of The Simpsons. I'll play the clip. So it's Bart talking about driving, and then you hear Marge, and then you hear Maggie talking about why she doesn't like driving with Bart.
I'm driving to school today. How am I going to learn not to kill people if you don't let me practice?
Maggie, rest your voice. You're still getting over that laryngitis.
Please, don't let Bart drive. It's too scary. He drives so wiggly and everybody honks at us and yells bad words and shows us fingers.
Wait, that's Lindsay Lohan?
That's Lindsay Lohan.
Great job.
She's great.
Because in previous episodes of The Simpsons, whenever they go into the future and it's Maggie, she just like doesn't say nothing.
Well, no, Maggie has actually in the past been voiced by Elizabeth Taylor did it in 1992.
Oh, really?
Carol Kane did it. Jodie Foster did it, and James Earl Jones did it.
No, did he?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Please, don't let Bart drive. It's too scary. He drives so wiggly and everybody honks at us and yells bad words and shows us fingers.
She's great, though. She's dynamite.
Good for her.
Yeah. So anyway, there you go.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Most of those who were killed in what was Australia's worst mass shooting in almost 30 years yesterday have yet to be identified after a father and son duo shot 15 people at a Jewish Hanukkah celebration on the beach. One of the gunmen, the 50-year-old, the dad, was killed on the scene. His son, the 24-year-old, is in critical condition in a hospital. Police said at a news conference, 40 people were taken to the hospital, including 2 police officers in serious but stable condition. The victims range between 10 and 87. 2 ISIS flags were found in the gunman's car. And that bystander, I don't know if you saw that video, there's one shot of an older guy. So the dad, who was one of the shooters, was sort of leaning up against a tree. And this bystander, this civilian, ran between 2 cars, grabbed him from behind, put him in a chokehold, and grabbed his gun.
Oh, yeah?
Ripped his rifle away from him. And then the father of the 2 shooters went back to the position where he was. Like, the guy didn't shoot him. He just held him at gunpoint. And then the suspect sort of ran back to where they were. And then this older guy was there, and they started shooting at him, and he got shot in the shoulder and the hand. But a total hero. And, no idea how many people he saved doing that. But they started a fundraising page for him, and it's already up to $665,000 for the guy. I guess he owns a fruit stand.
Wow.
Is what they were saying, like an older guy, like in his late 40s, father of 2, owns a fruit stand. But if the video is incredible of him taking this guy down. And then over in France, they've canceled their massive New Year's Eve concert on the Champs-Élysées over fears of violence and terrorist attacks as well. The legendary midnight concert. So last year, put it this way, there was 1 million people on the street watching. They scrapped the whole thing, and they're going to run a pre-recorded video. The fireworks are still going to go off, but officials are urging people to watch from home on television rather than in person. This is like canceling Times Square.
Sure.
Right? Like, that's how big the celebration is.
To show up, though.
The area has become just a massive hotbed for violence with almost nightly looting and brawling. Paris police, which pressed the mayor to scrap the concert, cited security concerns. Even open-air Christmas markets in France right now are being treated as high-risk targets for terrorist attacks.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Mariah Carey, huge announcement today. So the Olympics kick off. The opening ceremonies are February 6th, and they've announced that Mariah Carey is the first international star who's going to be playing the opening ceremonies. Here's Mariah.
Ciao. Get ready for Milano Cortina 2026. See you at the Stadio San Siro on the 6th of February for the Olympic opening ceremony. Ci vediamo a Milano.
Oh!
Her pronunciation's fantastic.
It's amazing.
You ever heard her speak Italian before,
No,
Mo?
but I've heard her speak Portuguese.
Yeah?
So she's very talented, that woman.
Bene.
So they say Mariah Carey fully represents the emotional atmosphere that accompanies the run-up to the games. Music is a universal language that attracts different stories and sensibilities and intertwines with the opening ceremony's theme and harmony. I wonder if they're going to finish that hockey rink. Have you seen this yet? No. So where they're supposed
They're
to
still
play
not done?
No, bro. It's not even close
Oh,
to
you
being
got
done.
8 weeks to go.
It's not even close to being done.
No. Let me look this up.
There was a post. Somebody posted a video of where first of all, the rink is too small. It's 5 feet too short or 4 feet too short.
Come on. Like
right?
Nobody knew. Nobody gave them the blueprints.
But they also built this from the ground up. They didn't like retrofit some other place. Like this is the rink they built. And they built a rink.
Sure, so blank slate, guys.
They built a rink that was too small. So that's first of all.
Come on, paisans.
The ice has to go in and the ice has to set. They start playing prelim games there pretty soon. And they're worried that the big worry is that it's not going to be ready. But do you remember before Sochi Olympics in Russia, all the pictures that were coming out of how much of a disaster that place looked like? And they got it all together. It was fine, right? Remember those shots where it was just a bathroom and there was no divider walls? It was just all toilets. Next to each other.
So bad.
So at least you could hold hand with your buddy.
Maybe at least.
Right? But if you look at the videos of the hockey rink that came out over the weekend, like there's still scaffolding. Like
no.
Yeah, bro. Like
come on now.
It is far from done. Like far from done. I think this is going to be the very last time NHL players do the Olympics, to be honest with you.
You think so?
I don't think they're going to allow them to do it. It's
because of this, or
a couple of things. One, because of stuff like this. Two, they should just play the tournament in the U.S. or go to a previously European rink where they've done the Olympics before. But also, I think it's too much of a risk. Like I know we all loved the Four Nations last year instead of the All-Star break. But there's too much on the line with the Olympics and then what they do with the All-Star break because these guys are competitive and they kill each other, right? And then you have these one-offs, whether it's the Olympics or the Four Nations, and you wind up losing superstars on a playoff run, right? Too risky.
Yeah.
It's too
Russia,
risky.
Sweden.
Yes, Canada. It's too risky. I know everybody loves to watch it, but I think this is going to to be the last time NHL players.
I'm looking
at
these photos, this video right now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, paisans, you gotta drink some more espresso and back to work,
right?
Fellas.
And they've known for 6 years that they were doing this, right? They've
had
they
just
6
started
years
last week.
I know it's not a good look. It's not a good look. I don't know how you play on that. That video is it's alarming. It's so bad.
It doesn't even look safe for people to sit in. Oh my God.
I know, dude. I don't know what they're gonna do. I have no idea what they're gonna do. Very excited about the Olympics though.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Legendary director Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle were found dead in their home yesterday in California, stabbed to death. Apparently, it's an ongoing investigation. It's unclear what exactly triggered the violence, but TMZ was told one of Rob Reiner's daughters found her parents, called the police, and said that a family member had killed them. And People magazine were the first to report, and really one of the only legitimate reports now, that the couple's son, it was their own son, Nick, who was being questioned in connection with the murders. Although police, as it is right now, they're sort of playing it down the middle. There's nobody in custody, but here's what they had to say.
The current death investigation that is being conducted by the Los Angeles Police Department is going to be handled by the Homicide Special Section of Robbery Homicide Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. That investigation will move forward through the night, and tomorrow morning we will probably have additional information regarding what occurred here on Chadbourne and our investigation moving forward. Our detectives will be responding along with our Forensic Science Division and our Technical Investigation Division investigators to conduct a full crime scene investigation and determine the appropriateness of the investigation moving forward. At this time, the Los Angeles Police Department is not seeking anyone as a suspect or as a person of interest or in any other manner, and we will not be doing that until we conduct our investigation and we move forward.
But Rob Reiner, listen to this run of movies. So he did Spinal Tap years ago. I don't know if you ever saw Spinal Tap. It's a mockumentary about that rock band. Anyway, super famous cult classic movie. But listen to this run of films that he did after that. Stand By Me.
Classic.
Princess Bride. Classic. When Harry Met Sally.
Classic.
Misery. Classic. And A Few Good Men.
Oh, wow.
So,
and don't forget, he starred in All in the Family, too.
Yeah, he did that years ago. But with his films, not only did he direct legendary movies, but the catchphrases from those movies maybe you get one movie in your career where the movie takes off, and also there's a catchphrase that people will repeat forever, right? But from Spinal Tap, which you didn't see, it goes to 11. Right, which is talking about the Marshall stack amp because it goes to 11.
Oh, the
anyway,
volume?
It was a ridiculous thing. Yes, the volume, but also You Can't Handle the Truth.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Jack
As
Nicholson.
You Wish from Princess Bride.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have what she's having from When Harry Met Sally. You guys want to see a dead body from Stand By Me? Like I just saw Jerry O'Connell do that line with the other two guys the other day on social media. Right?
It's worth noting
Same line. Hold on. Same line in Boys in the Hood. Except you guys, it's y'all.
Right.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Right. What's that, Maury?
It's worth noting that for I'll Have What She's Having, that was said by Rob's mom.
Was it?
Yeah, that's Rob Reiner's mom.
Well, that's amazing. Anyway, so yeah, I guess the son, who People Magazine say the cops are looking at for this, he really super troubled life, was in and out of rehab starting at I think 15, was homeless for a number of years, but then he got clean, and he and his dad actually made a movie about it together, like a fictionalized sort of version of his life.
Didn't know that.
And they did a bunch of press together, but yeah, according to People Magazine anyway, they're saying that his son Nick was involved.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Kansas City Chiefs, for the first time in 11 years, missing the playoffs.
Second down, 15. And deep, and intercepted. It's picked off. And the Chargers are going to win and knock the Chiefs out of the playoffs.
Damn.
First time in 11 seasons the Chiefs will not be in the playoffs.
And this is really the end of, and I don't know if you can call the Chiefs a dynasty, close to it, but this is the end of it, because it was also announced that after an MRI was conducted, Patrick Mahomes sustained a torn ACL in his left knee during the game, and they are currently right now discussing surgical options with Patrick. But regardless, an injury like this could take him out for a year, so he could miss all or a good portion of next season. And then you got, Travis Kelce's not going to be around for that. So this is really the end of that Chiefs run that we saw and everybody loved. But man, that the knee injury to Mahomes, did you see it?
I saw a quick video of it this morning.
It's not good.
No. And I'm not a doctor. But I'll watch that video. I'm like, that guy's going to need to see someone.
Yeah, yes. Maury, as somebody who has watched a lot of videos where you go, that's not supposed to bend that way. Did you see the Patrick Mahomes injury at all?
Yeah, no, that's so
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Question for you. They did a poll of 20,000 people, and they asked if a, quote, donation in your name was a good gift or a bad gift.
I think it depends on the person you are gifting to. Like, you have to know that person's going to appreciate that notion.
Now, they did not say which places the donation, right? That didn't factor into it, whether it was a place that you believed in or not. It was just a gift. A donation has been made in your name. Where do you think the numbers are in this? Like, where do you think people sort of sit generally? And let's say it's a Christmas gift, not just like a whatever. Like, let's say it's a...
who does not appreciate?
Like who says it's a crap gift? Who says it's a good gift?
I'm going to say like 90% of people
think it's a crap gift, right? Interesting, though, because according to this poll, 56% of people said that it is, in fact, a good gift.
Oh, wow.
38% said it's not bad or good. The only people that said that it was a terrible gift was 6% of the people polled. This is one of those polls where people lie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This is like when they call people on the phone and they go, like, what TV do you watch? Nobody says The Simpsons. They all say the CBC, right? Because they want to seem smart. And they
I watch CNN all day.
They want to seem kind, right?
I wonder if the people who say that they don't mind because they feel like the money is well spent on something that means something to that individual, the gifter.
Sure.
Instead of giving something that I may not find useful, or maybe I may deem it as like a waste of money.
I know.
At
But
least
if
you're
you-
spending your money on something that
But here's the difference, though.
is going to make a difference.
I think put it in the context of you've just given somebody something
Yeah.
that you actually thought about and you thought was something great
Which I
for
do.
them, which you do. You're a great gift giver. So imagine you going through that, wrapping it up, wanting to see my reaction to it because you did good, right? And then I open it. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is actually like what I need. Thank you so much. You really listen. And then I hand you an envelope and I've made a donation in your name to something that you don't particularly even care about.
Oh, yeah, I'd be mad.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You reached a record-breaking 20 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, so that she is now alone back in number 1 place because she was tied for 19 when it debuted this week or last week, and then it was number 1 this week. It'll be number 1 again next week, so she'll pull out with 21 weeks total. She says, humbly taking back the torch. 20 weeks at number 1. That's what she wrote on Instagram. I'm so grateful.
Queen. You go.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
More info coming out of the murders of Rob Reiner and his wife. I guess the story goes that they brought the son, Nick, who was going through some real trouble. He had been on the streets for years ago. And he was mental health issues and drug addiction. And then he got clean, and he and his dad did a movie together about his sort of story. It was a fictionalized version of his story dealing with addiction.
Was in it?
No, I think he wrote it. And then I don't know what happened in the years since then, relapse, who knows. But I guess they went to Conan O'Brien's Christmas party the night before, all of them. And Rob Reiner had asked if he could bring Nick because I guess they were worried about him. And it was a fancy Christmas party. Everybody was in suits, and Nick showed up in like a hoodie and apparently made people feel uncomfortable. And then there was a massive blowout at some point at Conan O'Brien's house where Rob Reiner got into it with him.
Oh, wow.
And they left. And then the next day is when they were killed.
So sad.
Here is there's so many great clips of just people and their tributes to Rob Reiner. This is a good one here that I wanted to play. This is Kevin Bacon.
Rob Reiner gave me a job in A Few Good Men. I was over the moon to get that job because people may or not know, but this is Spinal Tap is my all-time favorite movie. When he called me, I was just so thrilled. But the making of that movie was one of the best experiences that I've ever had on a set. He was so fun, and it comes down from the top. You can set a tone where people feel like we are working hard, but also working hard in a safe and pleasant and fun situation. We had lunch together every day. I'd never done that with a director before us. And Michelle would be there, and the two of them were so great together. It was a magical time. So I'm just sending love to everybody that knew him, because I know that everyone's hurting today.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Do you think if the Raptors ran it back with Kawhi in a second year, they would have won again?
With that team, like the core team they had?
The core.
I
If
think
they were
so.
able
They
to.
would've- I think they would have gone back to back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to play this clip of Fred VanVleet talking about Kawhi, and this is the best because remember when because this city went crazy for Kawhi and Dine. Remember all of that stuff like the city just turned into Toronto just turned into like Kawhi Town, and there was a little bit of hope at the end of the season that Kawhi would stay a Raptor. There was some optimism. When you saw his smiling face on that bus in the parade, you were like, this guy's not leaving. Who could possibly leave this?
He took his family to Niagara Falls?
Yes, he did.
All right, he's familiarizing himself with the country.
Yes. So here is Fred VanVleet on how it started when Kawhi joined the Raptors.
Did you guys feel a way like, man, like you're not going to come back and play with us? Like we just did the whole thing.
No, and the only reason why is because he did what he came to do. And he said it from day one. I'm not staying here.
You know what? He never said he was gonna stay. So.
He from day one. I don't know why they traded for me. I don't want to be here. I'm not staying here. Now, Toronto put their best bid in, man. The city bowed down like we've never seen before, man. You know what I'm saying? And so, yes, as for us regular people, we can look at it and say, man, how could you leave that? You know what I'm saying? But his mind was made up, man. Kawhi is Kawhi. I thank him eternally for helping us win a championship and carrying us to a moment to where I could be solidified and go on to make a ton of money, and we're forever indebted to him for that. But yes, you could look back and say, oh, we wish he would have did this, he wish he would have did that. But I'm just thankful that we got the job done. You know what I'm saying? It changed a lot of people's lives.
So it was never going to happen.
Man, that's so heartbreaking.
Well, I came in and was all like, joke's on you guys.
Yeah.
I ain't staying.
Yeah.
I saw Niagara Falls.
Yeah. But what a stud, though, to be so unhappy to know the day you walk in there that you are not going to return. You don't want to be there. There is no hope for anything after this season, and you still carry the team to win?
Yeah, that's baller stuff.
Right?
It really is. I'm going to win anyways?
Yeah. That is spite.
Yeah. Get the trophy, get the ring. You know, kick it at the parade, and then I'm out.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyway, I miss Kawhi.
So do I.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Merriam-Webster's dictionary has named the 2025 word of the year as...
Oh, can I guess?
No, go ahead.
It's got to be.
No, it's not. It's slop. As
What?
in AI slop. So, like digital content, super low quality, poorly produced, all that other stuff.
Oh, for crying out loud.
AI slop. Slop is the word. Speaking of, I almost fell for one of these Avengers Doomsday trailers that dropped online yesterday.
Oh, I didn't see it.
There's a lot of them, and what they've done, like, it's crazy the way they do this. So they'll create like an AI trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But then they tell AI to make it look like, take this video that I created and then make it look like I shot it on a phone inside of a movie theater. And then that's the video that they use. So when you're watching it, it's super low quality, like you've just had access to some sort of screening of something. But there was a lot of them, because the big one that everybody's talking about is it's a video of Steve Rogers when he walks into his house. Because remember, after Endgame, he got all old and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So it's Steve Rogers in his house holding his baby, and then it just says Steve Rogers will be back for Avengers Doomsday, because that was the big question, whether Chris, what's his name,
Evans.
will be back. Evans will be back.
There's so many spoiled, like, already. Like, I don't know
but anyway.
what happened or why they're doing this.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them. And it's like, if you look up right now, like Doomsday trailer, there are there's one with Robert Downey Jr.
Because then they released, the Russo brothers said something like Doomsday trailer out or something like that. Or maybe that was even fake.
Yeah, I don't
because the trailer's not out yet.
Yeah, no, like there's no, it's not out yet. Anyway,
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
The LAPD officially confirming yesterday that Rob and Michelle Reiner were killed by their own son, Nick. Here's the LAPD.
Through the night, working with the coroner's office, they were able to identify them definitively as Rob and Michelle Reiner. We have our robbery homicide division handling the investigation. They worked throughout the night on this case and were able to take into custody Nick Reiner, a suspect in this case. He was subsequently booked for murder and is being held on $4 million bail. Pretty much that's what I can share at this point. But again, a very, very tragic incident.
I want to play this clip. There's so many great tributes coming in from stars on Rob Reiner. Jerry O'Connell is a big one because Jerry O'Connell was one of the young stars of Stand By Me. And in that movie, like River Phoenix, and nobody had really done much before Stand By Me. And Rob Reiner sort of, made them all, like he turned them all sort of into young stars. And here's Jerry O'Connell.
Rob was like a father to me. He was like a father to me. I don't even... it's just surreal, Gail. It really is. I worked with him when I was 11. And at that point in my life, I wasn't like getting in trouble criminally, but I was always getting in trouble for speaking out loud in class and like not being able to keep my mouth shut. And my mother would always say, sit on your hands and shut up. Just sit on your hands and shut up. Teachers would always, I'd get in trouble with teachers. And I got to that set of Stand By Me, and I remember I ad-libbed a scene one day early on in shooting, and he was like, cut, Jerry. And I thought, oh boy, here we go. He's gonna, why didn't I sit on my hands and shut up? And he went, hey, Jerry, keep going, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. Go, more. I'm not making a joke, but I know my house is dark. I have everything I have is because of Rob Reiner.
Wow.
Everything I have.
Yeah.
Everything I have.
Wow.
It's just a sad, shocking day.
Tributes are just going to keep pouring in, right?
Yeah.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I got to play this clip of Jack Black. So it's Jack Black sitting in a room. Who's with him, Maury? Is it Paul Rudd?
That's right.
Okay. So it's Jack Black sitting in a room with Paul Rudd, who are being interviewed. And then somebody plays them a clip of Elle Fanning, who I had no idea. But Elle Fanning apparently thinks that Jack Black is like super hot. And, and she said that in an interview. And so this is Jack Black watching that video and then responding afterwards.
You want sex on legs, baby.
Sex on legs. Sex on legs.
I can't even. I can't even look at it. It's like, hallelujah.
That's a real emotion.
And you once called him the perfect man.
Have you ever heard of body dysmorphia? Where when you look at yourself, you're like, oh, I'm so ugly, but really you're like this gorgeous creature. I think she's got like the opposite of that, where she looks at me, which objectively is a goblin gremlin, and she sees this gorgeous creature apparently. She's got that weird like goblin dysmorphia. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment, but I have to close my eyes because I can't quite process what I'm hearing there. But thank you, Elle. And to the boyfriend, this dude, we got no beef. We're cool. I didn't do nothing to deserve this attention. I will say, on behalf of Elle Fanning, like, I get it.
It's interesting because Jack Black should have brought up the one thing that is so fitting, although so inappropriate that you can't bring it up anymore, which is what he's describing when he was saying that Elle Fanning has like goblin dysphoria, where she looks at him and sees someone hot. That is exactly the premise of Shallow Hal.
Right.
Right?
Him and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
But you can't talk about Shallow Hal, though, because the movie's super offensive and it didn't age well and all that other stuff. But yes, what he was wanting to say is that she's Shallow Hal.
Yeah, don't
right?
Nobody go watch that movie, by the way.
I know it's fine. I mean, I watched it not that long ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, of course I did.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Did you see Trump's post about Rob Reiner?
Oh my God, bruh.
So, Rob Reiner has spent the last 10 years of his life just going after Trump, and Trump hated Rob Reiner, right? And that's fine. You're allowed to do that. But the thing that to me makes this just so telling and so terrible, and I don't know how, not that Trump can ever come back from anything, but this is beyond even what the diehards, because what Trump did was he took the murder of Rob Reiner and his wife, and he made it all about him. Like, he didn't even I understand, fighting back, saying something awful, but listen to this. This is, maybe the worst after-death statement that anybody's ever made about anybody.
Your statement.
Oh, no, let me read this to you first. No.
Oh, sorry.
So he said a very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling, but once very talented movie director and comedy stars, passed away together with his wife, Michelle, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome. So he's saying that the reason he was murdered was because he didn't like Donald Trump, sometimes referred to, he said, as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump, meaning himself, with his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals, expectations, May Rob and Michelle rest in peace. So it is just about, though, like to say that this was, I understand you don't like him, that's fine.
Yeah.
But to say that this all happened because he didn't like you is so like out there, unrecoverable, just about the worst thing
you can't come
anybody
back
could
from
have
that.
said. But again, what does he have to come back to? What is he coming back from? Like, that's the whole thing with him, right?
Yeah, I guess.
What's that, Maureen?
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. And so anyway, they asked him about it because this maybe somebody thought, given the benefit of the doubt, which why would you? Mm-hmm. But maybe they thought, hey, and now that you've had a couple hours to sit on this, how do you feel about your statement?
Your statement on Truth Social after the murder of Rob Reiner. Do you stand by that post?
Well, I wasn't a fan of his at all. He was a deranged person as far as Trump is concerned. He said he knew it was false. In fact, it's the exact opposite, that I was a friend of Russia, controlled by Russia. It was the Russia hoax. He was one of the people behind it. I think he hurt himself in career-wise. He became like a deranged person, Trump derangement syndrome. So I was not a fan of Rob Reiner at all in any way, shape, or form. I thought he was very bad for our country, yeah.
And again, you can believe all that, right? That's fine, believe all that. But you can't say that was the reason that his son killed him. Yeah. Like, that's the delusional part of all of that. Anyway, I don't know. That was super gross.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Where are we here? Oh, top baby names. There's been some shakeups in the top 10 baby names. Oh. So Olivia, for the girls, Olivia and Amelia are still hanging on to number 1 and number 2. Mm-hmm. For the rest of the top 10, you got Sophia at 3, Emma at 4, Isabella at 5, Charlotte at 6, Ellie at 8, and then Rose and Mia are tied for 10. Now, the new girls' names in the top 10 are Elena and Aurora, which means that Ava and Luna are now 11 and 13.
Oh, no.
Ava and Luna dropping out of the top 10. Mocha, want to take a shot at the most popular boy name for 2025? The most popular boy name for 2025.
Charles.
Incorrect.
Eric.
Incorrect.
Noah.
More, you want to take a shot at this?
Isaiah.
Josh.
Shem?
I was going to say Noah. Lucas.
It's Noah. It's Noah. You both got it.
Is it?
Eventually, hey! Noah's been number 1 for like ever. Liam at number 2. Oliver, Elijah, Mateo. Meanwhile, Levi and Lucas at number 6, 7. Mm-hmm. You missed it. I just gave you a 6, 7, and you didn't do anything. Perfect 6, 7.
Up, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. They traded places. They traded places with Ezra and Asher at 8 and 9. So there you go.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So much to be made about the Kansas City Chiefs with what happens to Travis Kelce. Mahomes is going to be out for quite possibly the entire season next year. Jason Kelce, who went through this a few years ago, whether he was going to continue, and he had to say, when he came to the point in his career when he was like, I'm done. Like, I'm just done. I'm going to walk away. It was the right time. I've won what I needed to win, and now's the right time. But, how is Travis feeling? He hasn't said anything, but here is his brother Jason on maybe Travis's potential retirement.
In my opinion, to nail that decision, you got to step away from the game for a little bit. Play these last 3 games, enjoy them with your teammates, enjoy them with your coaches. The team's going to be different no matter whether you come back or not next year. So enjoy these last 3 games, and then let it sink in. Let it. It'll come to you with time. I think you can't. There's so many emotions with this game right after a season, especially with the way this one's been. It's been so up and down. I mean, they're 1-7 and one-score games. Like they've been close, and for right now, it's just too fresh. You got to step away from it. You got to think about it, and then it'll come to you.
I think he gives it one more season.
You think so?
Yeah.
Without Mahomes?
One more, and then he's done. That's what I think.
I think without Mahomes, I don't think he does.
No way.
No, I don't think he does. Really, I don't know.
You saying, Shem?
I think he actually play 2 more. I think
so.
I think he's gonna want to. I think he's gonna want to try when Patrick comes back.
Yeah,
at least once.
Maybe. Thoughts, Maury, on football?
He's gonna. I honestly think that he's done now.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think he's done now. Yeah,
we're gonna get baby news, and
Yep.
he's gonna focus on being a dad.
I also feel that this is kind of a letdown because this was supposed to be like the big year for Travis and Taylor. You know what I mean? The wedding is probably going to happen this summer. Mm-hmm. You're right. They could have gone from like super, like all of this stuff. It's just kind of a letdown. But what do you say? They got 3 games left. Is that the deal? So anyway, there you go.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Pornhub has been hacked in a major security breach with premium users warned that their data may have been stolen.
Yo, Shem, why you sweating, dog?
This is why I use the free one.
Maury, come on now.
Wow, man.
All your secrets just like that?
Self-snitch.
Deny, baby, deny. The hackers claim to have accessed sensitive information and is reportedly extorting the company. The breach involved unauthorized access to analytics data stored at a third-party data company. That's where they always get you. While financial information and passwords were not accessed, the stolen data reportedly includes much worse, which is email addresses, locations, videos watched, and keywords associated with videos. Last month, they had a massive data breach of 1.3 billion passwords that were exposed online. So
Shem just sent me a text. I'm going to read this out.
First the passwords, and then the search history.
Shem wants to know if they could access your laptop or phone camera, front-facing camera.
No.
Thank God.
No.
God is good.
Maury just puts a sock over it, right, Mo? Is that what you do? Like a Band-Aid or a piece of tape or something like that?
Absolutely.
Anyway, it's not good. Sorry, folks.
Yeah. I don't even know what that website is, guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Mick Foley says that he is stepping away from his relationship with WWE. Mick Foley was...
Mankind. Dude Love. Cactus Jack.
Legend. I even know who that guy is. He wrote on social, well, I've been concerned about WWE's close relationship with Donald Trump for several months, especially in light of his administration's ongoing cruel and inhumane treatment of immigrants and pretty much anyone who looks like an immigrant. Reading President Trump's incredibly cruel comments in the wake of Rob Reiner's death is the final straw for me. I no longer wish to represent a company that coddles a man so seemingly void of compassion as he marches our country towards autocracy. Then he goes on to say, additionally, I will not be signing a new Legends deal with when my current deal expires in June. So Mick Foley stepping away from WWE's relationship with Donald Trump.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Sad news for me. I don't know if it means anything to you guys, but if I say to you Gil Gerard died, does that mean anything to anybody in the room at all?
Can I guess?
No.
Gil Gerard.
Gil Gerard. He was Buck Rogers.
Oh, I thought it was like a fashion guy or something.
No,
like
he was Buck Rogers from 1979 to 1981. You don't remember this theme song?
What the hell is this?
The year is 1987, and NASA launches the last of America's deep space probes. In a freak mishap, Ranger 3 and its pilot, Captain William Buck Rogers, are blown out of their trajectory into an orbit which freezes his life support systems and returns Buck Rogers to Earth 500 years later.
Come on now. You don't remember this?
No.
No? You never saw Buck Rogers?
Sounds like a prank on Instagram.
No. When this song came on, like you ran. Keep it up. When this song came on... Nobody else saw Buck Rogers, huh? Anyway. I'll get Shem interested in 2 seconds. Shem, Google Aaron Gray, Buck Rogers, Gray, Aaron Gray, Buck Rogers.
Aaron with an E?
Aaron with an E, Buck Rogers, yeah. So Buck Rogers in the 21st century, Gil Gerard passed away 82.
Hold on.
On Tuesday from a short battle with cancer, Buck Rogers, 79 to 81. This was all part of when Star Wars was a real hit. And then everybody was like, we need sci-fi. And he even had like a little droid with him in the show. But it only aired from 79 to 81, but it was so impactful, especially Aaron Gray on my youth.
Definitely impactful.
Yes.
So this is the theme song?
That was the theme song. You ran for it, man. When that started, you ran for it.
Nah, bro. The only
Nothing
theme
else
song
you
I
could
would
do.
run for?
Yeah.
When you hear that,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Well, we're not going down this road right now.
You know it's on.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I already talked about Pornhub. Jelly Roll.
Bro, that wasn't even Anyway.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Jelly Roll continuing on talking about all the sort of massive changes in his life after he lost all that weight. Listen to Jelly talk about how he sees color better now.
What?
I was colorblind. I couldn't see. I seen shades of colors, like general concepts, but like hunter green, emerald green, like what green's green to me. I never realized there was nuances and prettiness and that some were brighter and toned different. I just seen them like shades. I'd say 9 months into no sugar, I forgot what it was, but it was a plant at our house. And I come outside and I grab my wife and I go, dude, how long have we had that pretty purple tulip there? She was like, you've walked by that plant for 2 years. What are you talking about? And slowly I started looking around the next few days, and over the next months, I was like, I'm seeing clear color.
Wow.
It's funny because Maury's lost so much weight, he's almost blind. He's having the exact opposite effect.
I see something.
That's what happens when you eat one homemade almond a day.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, I saw one of the saddest things I've ever seen in hockey last night. So Penguins and Oilers were playing, and they just did a goalie swap, right? So Stu Skinner from the Oilers went over to the Penguins. Penguins gave the Oilers Tristan Jarry, and they both
like officially or just for fun?
No, they
officially.
traded. And so Stu Skinner, a lot of people on that poor guy's back, even though rightfully so for a lot of the heat he took, but he was with them on 2 Stanley Cup runs. He was their guy. He was on the team forever, right?
By the way, side note, Stuart Skinner is my son's favorite goalie.
So I don't know if you saw this video from last night, but on the ice, Draisaitl got his 1,000th point. Right? And as soon as he got his 1,000th point, the entire bench cleared onto the ice. So all the Oilers were on the ice congratulating him. It was a giant group hug, the whole team in the first period. And they did it right beside the Penguins' net with Stu Skinner standing in the net, pretending not to notice that all his guys that he went to war with, 2 Stanley Cup runs, 2 finals, all those years, is just standing there, like moving the snow around in his crease. And he couldn't go over, couldn't congratulate him.
Why couldn't he just go and congratulate? Like, we're all
No, you
can't.
can't.
You can't.
Yeah, and
you cannot.
And just 4 days ago, you were rocking the same jersey.
This video is so sad.
Oh, it's
I
so
know.
sad.
Poor guy.
It literally is one of the saddest clips.
Like, you just send a text to the group chat saying congrats. Sorry,
He's
I
out of the
couldn't
group
walk
chat.
He's out of the group
He's
chat.
out of the group chat.
I'm just trying to help the guy out here with ideas.
No, there's no ideas. And
that swap happened so fast on Saturday that when Penguins goalie went to Edmonton, even though he was geared up in all Edmonton jersey, pads, everything, he still had his Penguins jersey, helmet, his mask was still decked out in Penguin stuff because they didn't have time to
Did they put his name on
repaint
his
it.
shirt? Like, still?
Yeah, he
Did
got
they-
he got the shirt, but he still had his old helmet, his old face mask.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Where are we here? The Nick Reiner, the son of Michelle and Rob Reiner, they got him. They've charged him. Here is Los Angeles District Attorney Nathan Hochman sort of breaking down what the charges are.
Today I'm here to announce that our office will be filing charges against Nick Reiner, who is accused of killing his parents, actor-director Rob Reiner, and photographer-producer Michelle Singer Reiner. These charges will be 2 counts of first-degree murder with a special circumstance of multiple murders. He also faces a special allegation that he personally used a dangerous and deadly weapon, that being a knife. These charges carry a maximum sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole or the death penalty. No decision at this point has been made with respect to the death penalty.
And I guess more details came out about the fight that they had at Conan O'Brien's place.
It was like a Christmas party or something.
It was a
right?
Christmas party, and Rob and Michelle, there was a big giant blowout between the three of them, and they left. But before that, what somebody had said might have triggered it, is that there was a fight between Nick Reiner and, oh God, I just forgot his name.
Guy from SNL.
Bill Hader.
Oh, what?
So
really?
Bill Hader was in a conversation with somebody, and I guess that he then got into it with Nick Reiner, and then that all exploded, and then Nick Reiner got into it with his parents, and then that all exploded. And so Bill Hader's just keeping quiet, not saying anything right now, because I guess he doesn't want to be a part of it.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
FIFA is slashing the prices down for some World Cup teams and tickets for their most loyal fans, bringing tickets down to $60 for the finals game, down from $4,185.
Go!
So, okay, here's the thing, though. Okay, so these $60 tickets are going to be given to teams from countries to then give to their loyal fans, right? So that's how these are working.
Seasons ticket holders type thing?
And per game, keep in mind, these are like football stadiums that they're playing in, right? Keep in mind, per game, there's only going to be 400 to 700 of these $60 tickets.
So they're going to go to, how do they even choose?
It's up to the teams to decide.
But it's people who have been to previous games. Like you had to have gone
like
to
a season
game.
ticket holder or something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's for their local diehards who want to make the trip, right? But don't want to pay thousands of dollars or can't pay thousands of dollars. It's a way to reward the local club fans.
Well, this came after a huge amount of backlash.
Yeah.
But what's
still
stopping somebody from getting that $60 ticket from then reselling it for?
I don't think you'll be able to, because
thousands.
I think it'll be tied to something. You can easily
your
make them
account or something?
non-transferable,
Sure.
easily. But yes, it was after backlash. However, this is the first World Cup with 48 teams, up from 32 teams, and FIFA is expected to make at least on this World Cup alone $10 billion. $10 billion is what they're looking to pull in on revenue.
Of course.
Which
that makes
is
sense, though.
crazy.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Every now and then I rinse it out, and I need Downy rinse tonight, and I need it more. My kids went to bed and the smell never leaves. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. The sweat in that short smells like a dog park. I'm Downy rinsing tonight.
Downy Rinse fights stubborn odors in just one wash. When impossible odors get stuck in,
Rinse it out.
Did you see the video for this new Steven Spielberg movie?
I watched it yesterday.
Disclosure?
Yeah.
Is it called Disclosure or Disclosure Day?
I think just Disclosure.
Is it? Okay, cool. So it's crazy. It's Emily Blunt, and in this clip we're going to play, she's like a TV reporter doing the weather, whatever, and then she starts stuttering and her voice changes. It's an alien movie, okay? But the creepy sound that you hear, it's when you watch the trailer, it's even more creepy because you can see her mouth moving and those sounds are coming out of her. But listen to the sounds of the aliens in this movie.
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Today is today's.
That's the alien. Nope.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure.
Oh,
right. Yeah.
From what I've seen in watching the trailer, what I gather is that aliens have come to Earth, have taken over people's bodies, and this is now the time where they reveal themselves. The people don't know that they've got aliens inside of them, and then now it's the alien takeover. That's what I think.
That's what I hope it is. I'm very much into this because I've been loving that Pluribus show lately. You don't like the show?
I like it.
Yeah,
Great
I like
show.
it, yeah.
One of the best shows of the year.
But it's the same kind of thing where all the aliens on Pluribus, they came to Earth and they inhabited just all the bodies of everyone on Earth. So every person has all the knowledge, wisdom, memory, and history of every other person on Earth. So any one person that you ask about something, they have all the knowledge of everyone. But only there's 12 people on Earth that didn't get. So there's only 12 non-hive-minded people.
I'd be like, yo, what's wrong with me? What am I, too stupid?
Too short. Too short.
How come you didn't pick me?
Wow.
To be in your Pluribus crew?
You'd be pissed?
Yes.
You'd want to go and convert?
Everybody else is. What's wrong with me and the other 11? Something's wrong, right?
I don't know. Maybe
Give me answers. Give me answers.
Maybe
Am I too smart for you? Is it because I got that street knowledge? You want to carry a knife?
Okay. Everybody would be in it. The people smarter than you, the people with more street knowledge, the people with everything. Everybody is in it. It's everybody on Earth. You're just not one of them.
You would go low profile, bro.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
It's your profile.
Yeah. Down, you don't know. Went down in the trenches.
I gotcha. Okay.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Headline in the Telegraph saying that sex is dying. They say intimacy should be freer and easier than ever, whether for procreation or recreation, yet every age that they pulled, the data, they say, is stark. Let me just read you this part. It's a strange paradox of our time, they say. All the evidence points to the idea that sex should be more wild and more plentiful than has been since ancient Greece. The old rules have been cast aside. Desire no longer comes with puritanical shame. And medical progress means that it is possible to have sex without fear of pregnancy or illness. And yet, the data shows that across every generation, they're having less sex than ever before. The National Survey of Sexual Attitudes and Lifestyles has been conducting polls every decade since 1990. The last one was in 2011 when it showed that sex was in decline.
Lord have mercy.
Between 1990 and 2011, the number of times they say the average person was having sex each month dropped from 5 to 3.
So embarrassing.
The next survey is due this summer, and scientists predict that it will show a further drastic drop. Young people, they say, are now having less sex than their parents.
Oh, for crying out loud.
The proportion of 18 to 24-year-olds that are sexually active is in decline considerably.
So we have to up our...
I don't know.
We.
Okay. All right.
I'll take one for the team.
Come on, Shamroy.
Please.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
They released. I don't know why they do this with the Oscars. The short lists. Just give us the
buzz going.
I know, but just give us the nominations when the nominations come out. But the new category this year is the casting category, and they've run down the short list of nominations for that, which is Wicked for Good, Weapons. I don't know how you say this. Surat. I'm not sure. Sinners, Sentimental Value, The Secret Agent, One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, as we just heard with Kevin O'Leary, Hamnet, and Frankenstein are all your possible nominees, I guess, because they whittled this down to what, 5? But this just keeps buzz going. It keeps hopefuls. People spend more money on advertising.
Look, we're already talking
all
about
all that other stuff. I haven't seen hardly any of the movies at the Academy Awards this year. Nothing.
No.
Nothing. I did watch the Toxic Avenger the other night, though.
And?
It is amazing.
No, it's not.
It's amazing.
That completely flew under the radar.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember. I remember them announcing it.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing a trailer or a release date.
It is amazing.
Stop
It's
it.
so it's deliberately bad, right? Like there's parts of it that are deliberately hokey, like a retro sort of cartoon show.
Is
right?
it associated with DC or Marvel or anything?
I don't know. Catherine asked me the same thing, and I wasn't sure who owns the Toxic Avenger, but it's Peter Dinklage and that Canadian kid that was in all those movies, and he was little, and now he's grown. You know who I mean?
Yes, I know.
Come on now.
He was in the Justin Bieber music video.
Was
he was in
he?
Wonder.
Yeah, the kid from Wonder.
Jacob Tremblay.
Jacob Tremblay.
Yes.
Yeah, he's in it.
Oh, I like him.
Elijah Wood. Did you say that?
Elijah Wood. Yeah, Elijah Wood is amazing in it.
Kevin Bacon, you said that?
Yeah, Kevin Bacon's in it. Oh. I didn't say any of those, though. But thank you. So it's like deliberately bad. Like it's deliberately hokey. And when you go into it knowing that it is deliberately over the top and hokey, like those old like superhero movies where they were just so over the top, so terrible, the graphics, the everything else. But when you go into it knowing that, I actually really, really loved The Toxic Avenger. Like, I really loved it. Yeah.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Plans for New Year's Eve, everybody? Damon Maury?
I'm watching Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah, right. I guess. You're going to go, like, is that what you're doing?
They're going to play it like at theaters.
But are you going to a theater on New Year's Eve?
I really want to.
Matthew's not going to do that.
But you don't have to go at midnight. Like, isn't it like out earlier in that day?
You're the one that brought it up, man. I don't know. I'm not making your plans.
You asked.
Yes.
Yeah. And guess what? You don't have the details.
So what's your plan for midnight?
Oh, kissing my husband.
But like, you're going to stay up till midnight?
Always.
Always. Mocha, you staying up till midnight?
Oh, yeah.
Shemmy?
Always. Yeah, for sure.
You?
No.
In bed by 9.
44% of people, according to a new poll, say that they will already be in bed by midnight on New Year's Eve.
No chance.
So it's a Wednesday this year, middle of the week, middle
the
of the
TV
cheeks.
broadcast goes to 2 a.m.
I know.
I don't want to miss anything.
I know. People on the West Coast can just watch it and go to bed at 9 o'clock, though, I guess.
Well, no, people on the West Coast are going to stay up until...
Nah, they're not.
They're going to watch an East Coast feed.
Yeah.
And then say that's it.
Yeah, I would. It's like when you got a little kid. Did you ever do that with Cruz? We used to do that with Roxy.
Oh, yeah. You do the midnight countdown. You just find one on YouTube.
Yeah, I would, like at our place, because I would set off a ton of fireworks and stuff like that. It was like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because it's super dark, right? It's like 8 o'clock. Happy New Year.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Yeah.
You get the sparkling juice?
Yeah. She goes to bed, and then I had big plans. I'd be asleep at 8:30. So I don't know. Maybe
wing sauce all over your face.
I'm not 100% sure. But while Dammit Maury is sitting in a movie theater, and his husband Dammit Matthew is avoiding a kiss at midnight, we all know.
Again.
A lot of people will be watching Stranger Things. The Duffer Brothers were on with Fallon last night, and they dropped a lot. Like, do you want to hear the clip first?
Yes.
Okay, so they dropped an unreleased clip of episode 5. So this isn't a spoiler for the finale.
Okay.
This is the next one that will drop on Christmas Day, correct?
Correct.
Okay, here.
We get Will close to the hive mind. Once he is, he jacks back in. Only this time, he doesn't go after a demo. He goes after Vecna. One blow takes him out, ends him. Ends his army, ends this nightmare. That's it. What do you think? Any ideas, thoughts? There's no bad ideas.
I mean, I think it's a great plan. I mean, it's a great plan, right? Hey.
Oh, they don't believe her.
Yeah. No. Yes. It's a great plan. It's just. It's just.
Will, you took out that demo with your mind?
I mean, 3 to be exact, simultaneously.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit.
A real life wizard.
A sorcerer, actually. His powers are
innate. Yes, thank you. What does that matter?
It matters. Can we all just focus, please?
Yo, the final showdown.
I'll tell you, I mean, I do love Stranger Things because I thought Stranger Things was made by guys like me. Right? I thought Stranger Things was made by 2 guys who were Gen X that grew up in that period of time, have all the memory of what like that period of the mid 80s were, and, you know, went from their own knowledge, their own experiences, all of that stuff, and then created the show. The Duffer Brothers are 41.
No, they're not.
They're millennials.
Are they?
Bro, what?
They're
Good
born
for
in
them.
84.
Are they?
Yes.
Wow. Older than me.
So they're just, they don't know.
They got the internet, man.
They don't know.
They just research it.
They also have Sean Levy helping them.
Nah.
Who is 57.
Here are the Duffer Brothers on whether or not any of the fan theories that are out there are right.
The ending, are people online are all guessing how it's going to end? Have you seen any theories, and are any of them that you've seen correct?
No.
Okay, there you go. Wow.
I've seen a lot of theories. None of them have got the ending right. None of them.
Okay, good.
See, I haven't seen any of the theories. I do have a theory.
You do? Interesting. We all know that it was hard to get the show off the ground. Nobody wanted to pick up the show. And it was like Netflix was like the last people they went to. So the question is, obviously you didn't know it was going to go this many seasons. I'm sure this was the dream, but how long have they had the ending in mind?
Ooh, Duffer Brothers. Let's see what you say.
I thought I would ask you about how it all ends. I know you can't tell us.
Yeah.
But did you know in your head when you did season 1?
No, because we thought...
You say yes
when
someone
asks.
asks.
It's too late. I've said no.
Wow, brother alert.
I know.
Yeah, there we go.
We had originally planned it as a one-season thing, and we were shopping it around, and then Netflix, everyone said no, except...
Wait, so everyone said no to Stranger Things?
Everyone said no, yeah.
So what's that like when you're pitching this and you're like, no, trust me, this is cool. It's set in the 80s.
You see it in their eye. You see it in their eyes right away. You're like 2 minutes in the pitch, and it's just dead eyes.
Sometimes even sooner than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like you walk into the room and just nothing.
They don't care.
Just not. They see me and Ross.
No one it was a show. Now it's a success. It's easy to say, but it was it was a show not for kids, starring kids. It was set in the 80s. No one wanted a period piece. And so it was, and then were just failures. So it was not a very sexy pitch. But Netflix, they said.
But look at you now, man. You showed everybody.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You work hard. You can do it.
So, how many episodes on Christmas Day?
How many?
I think it's 4.
4? Really?
No, it's not 4.
Is it 4 more on Christmas Day?
I know they're releasing. It's either 3 or 4 more, and then 1 on New Year's.
Oh, is there? Maybe there's 4 left, and then there's 3 Christmas Day.
3. And then the finale is the 31st.
And then New Year's Day.
So what? 3 on Christmas Day, 1 on New Year's. Amazing. And the one on New Year's is like 2 hours.
Is it?
Full movie.
It's amazing. Can't wait.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
There is a massive breakup that just happened in show business. Anybody want to take a guess at who? Damon Morial, I'll start with you. Massive breakup.
Me and you?
No, massive breakup in the world of show business. Massive breakup. Who do you think it is? Shem, you got an idea?
God, who are the celeb couples? Trudeau and Katy Perry.
Mocha, you got an idea?
I think it's going to be whoever Ben Affleck is dating right now. Who's he dating right now?
Oh, I don't know.
Is he dating anyone?
I don't know. Could be, probably. Has to be. Damn it, Maury, back to you.
Kind of like where Shem was going with this.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio and whatever 25-year-old thing he's with.
No, incorrect. It's YouTube and Billboard.
Wait, what?
Oh. I know. I shouldn't have done that.
Bro, that's like,
Huge
come on,
letdown.
man.
So the
Bro,
deal.
hold on. You know what?
I know. I shouldn't have done
YouTube
that.
and Billboard?
I know.
Nothing beats a jet
I
to
just-
holiday.
I know. In my head, it sounded way better and funnier. I don't even want to do the story now, but I will.
What happened now?
So Spotify and Apple, we know, are like number 1 and 2 for streaming, but YouTube is massive. And what's just happened is YouTube has just announced that they are going to start refusing to give their streaming numbers to Billboard.
Why?
So I'll explain that to you. So YouTube said that they're making the move because they disagree with the methodology of how Billboard weighs streaming numbers. So when you look at the Billboard charts, what matters in the industry, they weigh streaming numbers in different ways. So YouTube isn't weighed the same as Spotify and Apple. So YouTube says Billboard uses an outdated formula that weighs subscription-supported streams higher than ad-supported ones.
Subscription? Oh.
So meaning streams on Spotify and Apple mean more to Billboard than streams on YouTube.
Whether it's a premium account versus a free account?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So they said that this doesn't reflect how fans engage with music today, and it ignores the massive engagement from fans who don't have a subscription. Streaming is the primary way people experience music, making up 84% of the U.S. of recorded music revenue. We're simply asking that every stream is counted fairly and equally, whether it's subscription-based or ad-supported, because every fan matters and every play should count. So instead of, they gave them the opportunity, they said, hey, can you change this? And Billboard said no. So they said, fine, you are no longer getting our numbers. So no YouTube numbers will factor into anyone's chart position anymore, which is crazy. When you look at the amount of hits on YouTube that some of those songs have, and especially on the even just YouTube, whatever it is, YouTube Music. I guess they have like a YouTube Music kind of thing. I don't know.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
You want to hear Justin Bieber doing the Forgot About Dre verse?
Huh?
So I guess Justin Bieber, where does he live stream? Is he a Twitch guy now?
Yeah,
Is that
he does a whole bunch
deal?
of stuff on Twitch. It's awesome.
So it's Eminem's Forgot About Dre, and Bieber, I listened to this 3 times now. One, because I had to make sure Maury cut out all the swears.
How'd I do?
You're very good. Thank you very much, by the way. But also, I think Bieber nailed it. I'm not as big of a fan as that track as maybe you are, so you can tell me if Bieber nailed it.
Okay.
But this is shockingly good.
When they move the lips, such a bunch of gibberish. So motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Now, what do you say to somebody you hate? Or anyone trying to bring trouble your way? All day with the study you wait, and the study you take the Ben WA. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on, and I caught a guy, give me an awkward eye. Strangle him off in the parking lot, in the apartment eye. I don't give a if it's dark and night. I'm over the things that are wrong and and I'm drunk as right next to the up in the 2-car garage. Half an hour to organize, trying to walk it off. You two on the cops. I'ma kill you in a loud ass
barking dogs.
When the cops came through me, Dre stood next to a burnt down house. And a hand for the gas and a hand for the man. Still we'll find out right here when it's in on out when I'm on it too. And I'm on do. And I'm on do. Take a Slim Shady.
Wow.
Was that good?
Except for the
No, I think he did well. I think he did well. Hold on. Let me find the.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say.
Be careful.
What? It's a clean version.
Is it?
I guess we'll find out.
This ain't on me.
Anyone trying to bring trouble your way? One of his off things in the blood of your way. Just starting your tape of NWA. One day I was walking by.
Yeah, man, he did good.
Yeah.
That's the original, right?
Yeah.
The lips, such a bunch of gibberish. Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Now, what do you say to somebody you hate?
I don't know,
anyone
man.
trying to bring trouble your way?
That sounds good.
Good for him. I like the stuff that Bieber's doing on Twitch.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
More of these celebrities interviewing celebrities as we get into award show season. Some of them are really great. Some of them are derp. I thought this one was going to be awesome. It's Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence because Jennifer Lawrence is so much fun. But Leonardo DiCaprio is just, he's as dry as a popcorn fart, that guy. And listen to him talk. So
grandma thing to say.
So they're talking about Titanic, right? And whether he's rewatched it or not, and just no enthusiasm to poor Jennifer Lawrence at all.
Have you rewatched Titanic?
No.
Oh, you should.
I haven't seen it.
I bet you could watch it as a movie now, and it's so good.
I don't really watch. Maybe I do. Some movies I've watched. You watch your movies a lot?
No, I've never made something like Titanic. But if I did, I would watch it.
But I mean, when was the last time you did that?
Oh, come on, man.
When I was really drunk.
See?
I put on American Hustle.
He left there.
And then my assistant went to download something.
But did you do it alone, or were you showing some?
Showing people? Oh my
being
God.
like, yo, this is what this movie was like.
No, I was drunk, and I was like, I wonder if I'm good at acting. And I put on American Hustle. And I don't remember what the answer was.
That is funny.
I'm going to have
So why aren't you laughing?
That is
for sure.
Funny.
Bro, come on. There's so much to talk about.
Funny.
Iconic movie. Jack on the Door. There's room for two.
Thank you.
He might not look at that movie as fondly as we do.
It doesn't matter.
No, but
doesn't
it
matter.
made
You're talking to Jennifer Lawrence, so you're not talking to some guy from the Tulsa Tribune.
True, but she's 35, right?
Yeah. She's not this 23-year-old ting.
It's different, guys.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I think he was giving her nothing in that interview, and I watched more of it too. And she's given a lot because that's Jennifer Lawrence, right? She's given a lot, and he's not giving her anything. I love Leonardo DiCaprio. Don't get me wrong.
The Tulsa Tribune stopped publishing in 1919.
Oh my God!
God, why did I say that?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I'm just looking at the numbers if this Warner Brothers Netflix deal goes through for the guys at Warner Brothers. So David Zaslav, who is he's the big guy at Warner Brothers Discovery right now. He's the one working this deal. He's the one that took the offers. And the shareholders are going to make a ton of money. But what will he make personally? So if the deal goes through, he's set to receive $30 million in cash with $537 million in equity for a total of $567 million just for him. His CFO gets $5 million in cash, $138 million in equity. The chief revenue officer gets $17.6 million and $120 in equity. The head of streaming gets $17.1 million and $150 in equity. And the head of international, whatever that is, he gets $11.3 million and $83.9 million in equity. That's the sort of core team at Warner Brothers.
Any advice for them on how to deal with that much money?
I wish, man. That is a lot. That's a lot of money. $567 million. And I guess he's out too. Like, he won't even be running the company anymore.
Why would he doesn't need to.
Well, no, I mean, that's his like go away money.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I don't know if you saw the booty poke after the Knicks won the NBA Cup. So Knicks teammates Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson, right? Like, these guys are roommates. They're best friends.
They went to college
together at Villanova. Like, they're just two dudes that are both playing on the Knicks right now. And so after they won the NBA Cup, they're celebrating in the court, right? And they're all like looking at the trophy. And as the camera was on them, Josh Hart was behind Jalen Brunson, and then Josh Hart on camera, right in front of everybody, shoved his thumb up his ass, right?
Jalen's, not his own.
Up Jalen's ass.
Yeah.
And then he pulled it away quickly, and then he turned around like, who did that? Who did that? Everybody saw.
Jalen's looking at him like,
right? But it was like right there. Everybody saw it.
For the world to see.
And then, so he then tweeted, damn, in 4K after they were accused of getting caught. And then Josh Hart followed that up saying that the whole thing was AI, which it clearly was not AI.
No.
But I want to play you this clip of a little bit of their relationship, because I find them actually quite endearing, these two, and their friendship. Like, it is so not on any sort of professional level, even though they are incredible teammates.
Josh, I want to ask you this because I think you would answer honestly. When you factor in his height and not the most athletic,
Jesus,
you've said it. You've said it.
You didn't have to say it though.
How many guys in the NBA do you think score the basketball better than he does?
Probably not many. He's barely 6 foot guard.
This is your fault.
Not physically impressive. Not athletic, but he's able to manipulate. Defense. Obviously, big head, so he has a big brain. He's able to, figure out those angles and find himself in positions to be successful. So, inch for inch, I think he's probably the best one.
come on, guys. We know what you did there.
Inch for inch. And somebody had said after they won the cup, they were talking about Josh. They said, every team could use a Josh Hart. I love what you do. And then Jalen replied saying, not if that coach likes to practice a lot.
So embarrassing.
Anyway, I think their relationship is fantastic. Booty poke aside, because he really got that thumb in there. Like, if you watch that video, like, he buried it in there. Like, it wasn't just like a little tap.
No.
Like,
also not the first time.
Not the first time. He seemed very comfortable doing that. Right? Like,
do behave. Oh my goodness gracious.
Like, that kind of stuff goes on all the time, I bet. Anyway, I love those two.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Travis Kelce, I guess this was on their podcast with him and his brother, talking about the possibility of retiring. We discussed this yesterday. I think personally, I know Maury agrees with me that Travis Kelce is done. And you tell me, after listening to the way, and keep in mind they still got games left, but they are officially out of the playoffs. You tell me what you think.
The season. You talked about it a little bit. We're going to go out there and battle together.
Yeah, it's kind of unfamiliar territory at this point for a lot of guys in the building. The guys that have been there, I'm the only one that's been on the team long enough to see us not make the playoffs or to play a game that
there's not implications for furthering the season. Yeah.
And, it's obviously up, but it's a new feeling. So all I know is to go out there and play my ass off and to show up and, give my guys the best chance to win. And I think that's the mentality, man. There's an integrity thing here that when you sign up for the gig, you're playing this game, obviously, to win Super Bowls. You're playing this game to be in those playoff scenarios and stuff. But at the end of the day, man, you're playing in the NFL.
Yeah.
And that's a blessing. That's an honor. It's an honor to be out there. It's an honor to feel the soreness after a game because you're actually out there. You're doing it.
Yeah. You're living your dream.
And no matter if you're getting the ball thrown to you, no matter if you're blocking your tail off and you never, see the pill, it's an honor to be out there in a uniform, playing for the guys around you, playing for your family, playing for the people back home that are watching you, that have known you since you were a little kid, dreaming about this moment. If there's a game to be had, baby, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to love playing in it.
See, he's looking backwards, not forwards.
Yeah,
he was also practicing his retirement speech right there on the podcast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he's done. I think he's done.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
Kiss925.com.
Or download the Kiss 92.5 app.
That's the sound of James adding long-lasting Gain scent boosters to his laundry this morning. Several hours later, James sniffs the irresistible scent of Gain on his shirt. Gain. Several hours later, James has even caught the attention of his mother-in-law, and she never gives him attention.
Ooh, you smell amazing, James.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I love you too.
I never said that.
Add Gain scent boosters to your laundry. Add joy to your day.